Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Dante Dark Souls Let's Play of Dark Souls. This is one of my favorite games, and I hope you will enjoy it. More or less, I hope you will enjoy me failing miserably because this is a very hard game. Anyways, new game. Yeah. Brightness all the way up. Do. Dante Dark Soul. Male pyromancer. Always pyromancer. Except sometimes thief. Thief can be helpful too. They always have a master key. Average, base, noble. You know, there's no reason to customize. We never see her face anyways. Yes!
In the age of ancients, the world was unformed, shrouded by fog. A land of grey crags, arch trees, and everlasting dragons. But then there was fire, and with fire came disparity. Heat and cold, life and death, and of course, light and dark. Then from the dark they came and found the souls of lords within the flame. Nito, the first of the dead. The Witch of Izalith and her daughters of Chaos. Gwyn, the Lord of Sunlight, and his faithful knights. And the furtive pygmy, so easily forgotten. With the strength of lords, they challenged the dragons. Gwyn's mighty bolts peeled apart their stone skills. The witches weaved great firestorms. Nito unleashed a miasma of death and disease. And Seath the Scaleless betrayed his own, and the dragons were no more. Thus began the Age of Fire. But soon the flames will fade, and only dark will remain. Even now, there are only embers. And man sees not light, but only endless nights. And amongst the living are seen carriers of the accursed dark side.
So yeah, I love the story behind this game. Every character has such a rich backstory that you just have to try to discover. Like the Black Knights, the story behind the Black Knights is very sad.
Yes, indeed. The dark sign brands the undead. And in this land, the undead are corralled and led to the north.
Hey, stop your screaming over there.
Where they are locked away to await the end of the world. This is your fate.
Squish. Bye, Oscar. That came out kind of weird. Alright. Let the tutorial begin. Alright, I'm gonna show you some camera movements and then I'll throw you into a boss fight. Because that's pretty much the tutorial. I'm just gonna ignore these guys. They're pretty much useless. It only gets interesting when you come back to the asylum. Cause then it's a whole nother story. I've never really tried not lighting the bonfire. Because I'm kind of afraid of what might happen if I die. Alright. You might be able to see this big guy up here in the top. Let's go fight him. With a sword hilt. Yeah. Get away. Well, no. Yeah. Oh god. That was bad. Yeah, you see. It's pretty useless to fight this guy unless you pick the thief and you pick the black fire bombs. Ah! Run away! That guy will probably kill me in one hit if he gets a hold of me. Yeah, let's get that on fire. Yada yada yada. Let's go! Get out of here with your arrows. Nobody wants them. No. There we go. Let's do this. Yeah. Whoops. Too many bees. Come hither, knave. Whatcha? And backstab. I wish there was like a dance movement or something. But this is like the best you got. I wish it was like Destiny. You click a button and just start dancing. Well, there's a crumbly wall right here. And then there's staircases and what? Oh, what is that? Oh god. Yay, what's in here? Oh, it's Oscar. He's fallen to his near death.
Oh, you. You're no hollow. Hmm? Thank goodness. I'm done for, I'm afraid. I'll die soon, then lose my sanity. I wish to ask something of you. You and I, we're both undead. Hear me out, will you?
Yeah, I guess.
Regrettably, I have failed in my mission. But perhaps you can keep the torch lit. There is an old saying in my family.
Thou
Thou
who
who
art undead art chosen.
chosen. And thine exodus from the undead asylum maketh pilgrimage to the land of ancient lords. When thou ringeth the bell of awakening, the fate of the undead thou shalt know. Well, now you know. And I can die with hope in my heart. Oh, one more thing. Here, take this. An Estus flask. An undead favorite.
Thank you.
Oh, and this.
Thank you again.
Now
Although
I
that's
must
not
bid
quite as
farewell.
useful.
I would hate to harm you after death. So go now. And thank you.
No, thank you, Oscar. And I'm sorry that I have to kill you later. You could kill him now, but then you'd miss out on something later on. And he kills himself anyways. Come here, guy. What? Parry. Riposte. Next slab. Next slab? I think I was going for slash and stab at the same time. Yeah, I don't really care about these messages. They're pretty much useless. So, that was my pyromancy flame. Nay! Be gone! You stay down. Anyways, enough of that tomfoolery. Whee! Oh. Alright. Parrying is much harder than it looks, just to let you know. You have to time it perfectly. Basically, the moment that their sword hits you, you gotta parry. Especially when you have crappy shields like this one, that only blocks like 80% of physical damage. Which is a bunch of balls, but who cares? Hi, buddy! I'm just gonna drop on your face. I think you enjoyed it. Whoop! 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 Whoop, 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 whoop. I don't think he likes me. Little cordial bow. Yeah. Just give me the stuff already. 2,000 souls. That's enough for a couple level, Really? Did you really die here? Oh no, he was coming back in. Okay, never mind. That's a whole nother story. That is a completely other story. Soul of a Lost Undead. And then Fluffy or Snuggly or whoever it is over here. Damn bird. Damn very useful bird. Yeah! Oh, I flubbed it up. I usually get caught right in the middle of the air.
Only in the ancient legends it is stated that one day an undead shall be chosen. To leave the undead asylum in pilgrimage to the land of the ancient lords.
Ooh, ow. I don't know if you heard that, but I just cracked my
Lord.
neck like a jack's ladder or something. Alright, on we go to the land of death and despair. The land where everything will murder you. Repeatedly. Whoosha! So epic. My shield isn't even on my back. In Lordran, you level up and kindle at bonfires. We are at Firelink Shrine. Alright, chainmail, dickhead. Alrighty. I'll do a short explanation on what everything is in here. Vitality raises your health. That one's pretty obvious. Attunement is over here at the far right. This big empty space. If you notice, the attunement number goes up. That's how many spell slots you have. Endurance is your equipment load, your bleed resistance, and your stamina, which is pretty important, I'm not gonna lie. If you want to keep fast rolling, then you're gonna want to upgrade your endurance. Strength and dexterity kind of go together. Strength is how heavy. Okay, I completely lost my tongue there. The more strength you have, the heavier of weapons you can wield. Like a greatsword, for example. I think, and I'm gonna just pour all my stuff into strength, anyways. Dexterity is the use of intricate weapons, stuff that's a little bit harder to use because you need more skill. So it also takes up damage. It also helps you with critical hits, and how fast that you can cast spells. Resistance is useless. Never put anything into resistance. Intelligence is for spells, any kind of sorcery. The higher your sorcery, the more spells you can use. And then faith is the same thing as intelligence, but with miracles instead. With any sort of faith-based spell, like Wrath of the Gods, which is a PvP troll spell. Never use it! Anyways. Then there's humanity, required souls, and soul level. And my name! I'll explain the stuff on the far right later on. And that's the cancel button. There we go. Okay, as you see, there's an item over there. I'll get to that in the next episode. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this. I enjoyed making it very much. Like, comment, subscribe, neck. Like, comment, subscribe, and apparently neck. And leave a comment if you want me to do anything in specific with the game. What kind of armor you want me to get, weapons, stuff like that. And if you want me to go around trying to fight with a very crappy weapon, just say so. I guess that's all for now. Bye-bye!